directly to our site, and everything that is donated is a tax write-off.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, we are a tax-exempt 501c3.
Oh, I guess you're right. When I got the receipt, that all that information was on there. It was very well put together. Actually, the whole process was very well put together. So, talking to Shane. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Our organization is very streamlined. We try to make it as easy for the donors and our members as possible. When we seek these donations, we don't want to put extra work on our donors. So we're able to, once they say, hey, yeah, we want to donate tickets to you, and we work with Tier 1 donors. We work with major league teams, as well as below. We work with the minor league teams as far as sport entities are concerned. My wife is currently pursuing ballet and opera and symphony all over the United States. So once they've donated those tickets, we just get them a names list once the tickets are requested by our certified members. And it's very streamlined. It works very well. The donors are then sent an in-kind receipt, which that's what you received when you donated.
Yeah.
And they can use that as a tax write-off at the end of the year. Very
cool. Very cool. Well, what are some of the big events that you guys were able to contribute tickets to? Is there Super Bowl, World Series games?
Man, there have been some that really stick in my head. One that was at the beginning of this year that really shows how streamlined our system is we had 3,000 tickets donated by the Houston Astros for the opening game against the New York Yankees. You know how hard New York Yankee tickets are to get, whether they're home or away.
Yeah.
We were able to get rid of every single one of those 3,000 tickets. So we're able to work in very large capacities. Let's see, we've got private donors that have donated tickets to concerts. I have a personal friend who donates consistently. Kiss Def Leppard just played here in Texas, of course, very popular. Lionel Richie. So, yeah, you name it, we're getting them. The issue, I think, right now is, and we will be a household name, I have no doubt, very soon. We just hit a milestone this year. In July, we gave out our 1 millionth ticket. Since then, we've given out over another 120,000 tickets since July.
Wow.
So,
all paid for by donations and through your organization. So, at no cost to the veterans at all.
I'm sorry, sir, you broke up.
No cost to the veterans at all.
The tickets are free. We do have a delivery fee, but it's very nominal. An example, for instance, it's never over $14. And the reason is because initially, tracking paper tickets, sending out paper tickets, all that has to be tracked by Veteran Tickets Foundation. And we found that when we get these tickets donated to us, that sometimes they would be requested but not used. Well, this is kind of a slap in the face to our donors because they're relying on them tickets to be consumed. Well, we found when we would request a delivery fee that it made the member feel like they own the ticket. So, of course, they are, our rate from attendance rate went up from 65% to about 90%.
Oh, wow.
So, so we do that. But like I said, an example of how nominal the delivery fee is, I think there were some infield tickets to a NASCAR race worth thousands of dollars, and for the entire package. Now, this delivery fee is for all the tickets. It's not per ticket. So, for instance, I think the 4 tickets were requested worth over $4,000, and the member paid $15 for those.
Wow.
So, and that's the max
delivered.
that you'll ever going to see as a delivery fee. Normally, it's well below 10%. Usually it's, not to dwell on this, but usually it's $3 or $4.
Wow. Chief Warrant Officer Shane Boucher of VetTics.org.
Yes, sir.
Don't look at my flyer on the display. That was my mistake. I'm an artillery guy, so we just got to be close. We just got to be close.
VetTics.com will get you there too, though.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Shane, can you stick around for another segment?
Absolutely.
All right. Talking to Shane Boucher, retired Chief Officer of the United States Army, flying the choppers, the whirly birds, as they call them. And we're going to be right back after these messages. I'm Mike Allen, and this is the Armed Radio Global Network, and you are on the air.
We love your dogs and kitties. We love them, yes we do. So when you want to give a gift, a cake or treat or two, PamperedPawGifts.com is the place for you. Yes, PamperedPawGifts.com is the place for you.
The small city of Rockton, Illinois, is stunned by the brutal and senseless murder of an entire family, leaving only the father to pick up the pieces of his shattered life. Two rookie detectives are at odds, but before they get a chance to stop him, the killer strikes again. Will Detective Max Larkin and Detective Jesse Fairlane put their personal differences aside so they can stop the killer from striking again? Find out in the new suspense thriller, Time Killer, from author Todd M. Thede. Available in hardcover, softcover, and Kindle at Amazon.com.
Are you an entrepreneur looking to get your business off the ground? Or are you an established business in need of a plan to present to an investor? Keljo Solutions can provide you with a plan that presents you and your business to others in an organized, professional package. With affordable rates, we have the plan to fit your budget. Visit us on the web at www.keljo.net and watch your business grow.
Online auctions are great money savers if you can actually win them. Well, that's what BetThisBid.com is changing. Click your media player now to check out BetThisBid.com. The number of bidders is limited, and every auction has two winners, either a random or second highest bid winner. Get the hottest electronics, jewelry, and lots more, all brand new, shipped free at prices way below retail. Check out BetThisBid.com. We're sure you'll like your odds better at BetThisBid.com.
It's so hard to keep up to date on all the latest game and movie trailers. Do you wish there was a way to go to one site and be updated on all the newest information? There is. Check out Game and Movie Trailers on Facebook. It's a social media site that takes care of all your game and movie trailers. Check them out on Facebook, Game and Movie Trailers. Also, subscribe to their page on YouTube.
Looking for all the latest in gaming technology news? 101gamersnews.com has what you're looking for. Want to hear the latest news on Wargaming Lawsuit? Check out 101gamersnews.com for all your gamer and technology info.
Now, there's a clear winner in the battle of the Ultimate Smoking Championships. And the undisputed champion is eCigShop.com. It's eCigShop.com. We carry Smoke Tech, Kanger Tech, Aspire, and many more. And featuring our own brand of e-liquid, eCig America. Handcrafted right here in the USA. We offer military and veteran discounts. And donate to the Wounded Warrior Project. Plus, get free shipping. Details online. Your home for all your e-cig and e-liquid needs. e-cigShop.com. eCigShop.com.
This is Matt Hazley, your host of Straight Talk. Come join me every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ARM Radio, home of the big guns. Boom.
All right, welcome back to the show. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Eat24.com. Go to Eat24.com, put in your zip code. They will find a restaurant near you that delivers to your front door. Click order, and have it to your door. Eat like a king. If you're on the road, if you're somewhere that you're not really familiar with, put the Eat24.com app in your iPhone or your Android. Put in the zip code where you're at. They'll find a place. While everybody else in that business meeting is freaking out because they only have 30 minutes to go to lunch. They have to run out the door to try to get somewhere. You can have yours delivered right there. You break for lunch. Guys stand outside the door with your sandwich. Pretty cool. Like having a food truck in your pants. Eat24.com. Check them out. Back on the Ring Central Celebrity Hotline, retired Chief Warrant Officer Shane Boucher of VetTics.org. Not com, org. Like I said, I was artillery, man. You just got to get close, right?
Hey, it's okay.
It's got to be approximate.
Too. It's Boucher. But
Boucher, okay. Boucher. Well, I've been only saying it wrong the whole night. Okay, Chief. Boucher.
Yeah, there you go. As I played, I played football in high school, and I never got my name right. I've been called everything. So, but,
even after the movie.
Even my wife's making fun of me now. She's listening, and she's making fun of my last name. So,
but even after the movie, you weren't.
Oh, well, yes. It's Bobby Boucher. In fact, funny story. All my military buddies throughout my career, once that movie came out, called me Bobby. In fact, I'd served time with guys for years, and then they finally realized, wait a minute, Bobby's not your first name. So,
Bobby Boucher, that's funny. Now, are you guys helicopter pilots? Are you the same? Like in the Air Force, you got like your nicknames, like Maverick and Goose and all that stuff, or no?
No, we don't. We don't do that kind of stuff. We love our brothers up in the sky that fly a little higher than we do. We don't have any special names, I don't think, for each other.
No, just Ed.
Nothing that we could share over the radio, anyway.
Oh, just Ed and Joe. Now, what kind of helicopter did you fly?
I was a Black Hawk pilot.
Oh, nice.
Hey, that's the UH-60. Yeah.
So you guys, I've ridden in two Black Hawks.
Okay.
One was with in Korea. This was back when they first started coming out. It was 85, 86.
Oh, wow.
And I was part of a special unit within the field artillery, and I was warned I can't really say that much about it. Of course, probably everybody knows anyway. But it was a special weapons type little group, and we were in the Black Hawk, and the pilot at that time thought it would be really funny to get a bunch of leg artillerymen and then fly nap of the earth.
Okay.
I thought it was awesome. Until my buddies started throwing up.
Yes.
That wasn't so awesome anymore. Then I was wondering I was just glad I wasn't sitting in the middle. I was sitting by the door, and the crew chief says, "You better buckle up. This is going to be fun." So I buckled up, and of course he's banking sideways. It was fun. I mean, it was. I thought it was fun, but the two guys next to me didn't think it was so much fun, and they let me see what they had for breakfast.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. A lot of times we would fly soldiers, and they would jump on the aircraft, and we have very strict regulations on how we fly those helicopters. And anything to them is a joyride. We've had soldiers say, "Hey, you can't make me sick," and to be honest with you, yanking and banking like that is not going to make them sick most of the time.
Well, it's like a roller coaster. It was like a roller coaster.
Rotate my cyclic just very lightly and just kind of get a rocking motion like a boat. And then, you start to see some green faces back there. So
that's too funny.
But they're just trying to get us to give them a ride. But, that's not really what we do. And even when we would just fly the helicopter normally, that would be enough for them. For them, it would be a thrill. For us, it would just be day-to-day operations.
You just like driving. You're just driving to the next place, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty cool. Well, back in the 80s, we weren't really doing anything special, and it might have been loosey-goosey because those guys really gave us a good... I thought it was like a roller coaster. And I love roller coasters. I hear you. So it wouldn't bother me. And then he did the flare-up where you come in and you flare up and then you set down real soft. That was pretty cool.
That's some, we've done some of the toughest flying that we do is in the theaters that we fly now because of the heavy dust. And some of those dust landings, when you lose visibility at about 20 feet, if you're lucky, under goggles, can be pretty hairy. I mean, when you lose sight of the ground and you still have to put it down in a specified area, that can definitely make you white knuckle the cycle